Welcome to ITTV.
Click.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and let Royce do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways for you to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and tarot card readers. We got the upper class and we got the bottom feeders. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and a pudding. He just sent you some more. Don't act surprised, you know you'll like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer. Or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoom and find a tumor. Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you, here's how to build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids.
Click. Click.
Do something for you. Do you want to be the fashion? Fabulous fashions and style for best price. European fashion. Yeah, we put the fashion. We are achieving global fashion supremacy. We can make you into a fashion too. We are waiting for you.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us for another online program. Let me ask, if you are watching this program on Facebook, please click on the like button and also share our video if you wouldn't mind. If you're watching us on YouTube, on the other hand, please take a few minutes to subscribe to YouTube and then also ring the bell. These are new elements I've just recently learned about from social media, and they will help us to increase our viewership. So thank you very much for doing that. There is a donate button at the bottom of your screen. So thank you for watching us, and thank you for going through all of these logistical issues with the social media.
Hello, friends. Welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named Irrational Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. Gotta send in the clowns. Those were the days. Might feel the same way that you do. Might feel the same way. That time when IB2 saved and you did. 'Cause when we get together, I can hardly believe my eyes. Baby. Daisy. Around, or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston. He's Fred the real mole monkey man. He's throwing poop with his monkey hands. And that man is known as Mr. Petty Pie.
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super coupon trip.
Welcome to the Irrational Times live stream. Now, here's your host and the lovely assistant.
Oh, is that true? Oh, you know what is true? My microphone is way down there. You know, it's like I was talking to the floor. Adjusting all the time. Hey, good evening, everybody.
You're playing with yourself.
Why would you say that?
Well, you just ruined for everyone.
I just lifted the microphone closer to my mouth, and you made it into
say
some kind of...
potato, I say potato. They all saw.
They saw nothing. Hey, what's up there? I see everyone in the chat there. Jojo, Frozo, what's up, Frozo? Oh, look, Frozo, I'm still throwing shade out there to Dixie. Oh my goodness. It never ends. It never stops. Hope everyone's having a good week. All kinds of crazy stuff, you know, that we could talk about. I don't know if we will. I mean, look, I listened to the radio this week, so my head is filled with all of CBC's nonsense of the FIFA Cup and all of the nonsense of the world.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys are having a good week. And
What are you rooting for in the FIFA Cup?
oh my God, how I'm rooting for Iran. They're the ones that are based as hell, I guess. You know, they're the ones putting up the stink about the flags or whatever. Anyways, I don't want to. Why? We don't need. I know. Why would I do that?
I
Mom?
know.
I don't know. It's world events. We don't do world events. We stick to Canadian borders.
Right. I don't know. You're being all worldly.
I know. Well, Margaret Thatcher's in the house, so how can I not
Oh,
look? I see
well.
Margaret Thatcher in the chat, and then I get all worldly.
Fair enough.
Good evening, Mrs.
Respect.
Mrs.
Love
Thatcher.
Mrs.
The Iron Lady is in the house.
Show
Gotta
respect.
You gotta show some respect on that name.
Right.
But again, I forgot to change the title of the episode.
We're still
We're
sorry?
still apologizing. I think it's suiting. I say we just leave the title. I'm
Okay.
sorry about last night. Forever.
Read
And
it as you will.
from now on, our live streams will be called "I'm sorry about last night." Perpetually apologizing like a
That's
Canadian should.
Perfect.
Oh my God, Frozo! Someone's trying to get in on dinner with you there. I don't know if Dixie's big enough to go around for all. You know, I don't mean to break the fourth wall, but he's not a
Hey,
very
he's not a
large
big
bear.
He's a little bear.
Nice. Or no, wait, I think he's saying that we're gonna eat frozen. That's right.
Oh,
And there's probably enough of Frozo to go around.
oh my lord.
Anyways, well, look.
Y'all crazy.
Do you know, I figured, since I said earlier that we're not stopping, we can't stop. We won't stop. Do you know?
Well, yeah.
Do you know who else won't stop? Won't stop, can't stop. You know, I figure we'd check in on this guy. I don't know, Chili, Mr. Delete Laws. I know Hobo's. I don't see Hobo in the chat yet, but I know Hobo fell in love with this gentleman,
Right.
and he's a good way to start off this
Sure.
Thursday for a little bit.
He won't stop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sorry, guys, you'll have to excuse me. I'm a little slow on the uptick here. I made a huge mistake. I had a slight nap before the show during bedtime, and now it's not my bedtime, but anyways, and now my brain is
He just
mush.
had a nap.
Oh.
I thought I was being nice and letting him sleep, but
She shouldn't have.
y'all got to suffer.
Oh yeah, is that what's going on?
Exactly. Now y'all have to suffer with my mushy brain. But of course,
Crank your pants.
look, I figure we need a little motivation. I need a little motivation. I just woke up,
This guy.
so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna motivate myself. Yeah, let's go. Motivation time from Chili.
Oh yeah, my channel is getting zapped. Yeah. Yep. But it doesn't matter because we don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop under any circumstances. We don't stop. It's not gonna. There's nothing and nobody that's gonna get me to stop. I'll keep doing it.
It feels like George Bush. It's like after a while, just like the continuous rambling.
Won't stop.
And we still have quite a ways to go.
No matter what, it does not matter. I will not stop. I cannot be stopped. I'm an unstoppable force, and I cannot be stopped. You won't stop me. You can call me dangerous. Yeah, I'm dangerous to the status quo system that's in place now today. Period.
But you
End of
can't stop
discussion.
him. But you can't stop him, though. No, we know stop.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me because I'm not gonna stop.
Guys.
There's no how, no way. I don't stop. It's just that simple.
Guys, are you aware that this gentleman is not going to stop ever for nothing?
He won't. No matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. I mean,
He's a fighter.
this is the gentleman that's going to end torture cuffs
Yes.
and attack dogs. He's going to change the world.
Right.
But let's see.
The torture cuffs, I don't know.
But can he be stopped?
There it is, Playboy. There it is.
Oh, Playboy, we'll get back to that.
Cope doggy dogs in the hizzy.
Jeez
Cope doggy
Louise.
dogs. You know,
It's quite the escalation.
what would really help me is if I had a list of all of the moderators, and I'm getting it now because now I'm screenshotting all of, and thank you guys all. You know what? I told the haters that I was going to raise like $75 if all of my moderators sent me $1. Hey haters, I hate to tell you this, I've over $200. Over $200.
Okay, good.
Haters.
Take that, haters.
Yeah, take that, haters. Good. I mean, there you go. He's raising money. Okay. But let's see.
For what?
But now let's just hear him out. This isn't done. There's still a few more seconds here.
For the grifting of getting the email addresses and phone numbers so that you can't infiltrate my email system.
Here we go.
I raised $200. $200 from the people who love me. Is that amazing? Yes. Thank you. Thank you to my people and supporters. God bless you. Really
Get
sweet.
'em, Joel.
Really super
Get
sweet.
'em.
Thank you. And now I
Let's
have
see if
your
we can
legitimate
stop.
name and your legitimate email address and your legitimate cell phone number because you can't fake someone's PayPal, last I checked. So now I have your real email addresses and real. There was.
Okay, so this is the same gentleman that was saying that he was going to dox all of the people that were against him and that were messing with him. So now all of his moderators,
Right, all of his supporters.
all of his
he's got
supporters
their-
have given him their basically their docs or whatever, and now it's all good
Friendly.
now. But what if he turns
Right.
on them
Wow.
or they turn on him? So
This guy is something else. Well, I guess he's honest about it, but
well, no, but he's saying it for a different reason.
Right.
I'm kind of reading into what he said before in the past about doxing these people, blah blah blah. People used to be supporters that worked with him,
Right.
and now I hear him say this, and I wonder to myself, how soon before these people that love him, something happens
Sure.
and they turn on him, and then
Right,
bada boom,
well,
they're getting doxed, you know, and he's
he's ready.
he's ready, willing, and able. But anyways, that's
Won't stop.
he can't be stopped. He won't be stopped. But we do have to
Move on.
we do have to
Move
check
on,
this out.
baby. Move on. Let's bury this hatchet
Okay.
and move on.
took him a while to
Preparing.
took him a while to figure out what the hatchet was, to bury the hatchet. You know the saying, bury the hatchet. Took him a
Move
while.
on. Let's bury this hatchet.
Yeah, hatchet. Hey,
And move
Pikers,
on.
what's up? And Fat Bink.
Silent Auditor. What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up with the Playboy? What is up with the Playboy? Oh, I should.
Does he like him or?
Yeah. But I mean, it's just embarrassing, you know.
Well, they are.
It's like when it's like when you are a shitty actor,
Right.
and you're going over the line. It's like, you know, how are you doing today? 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 You know, he's like, it's just embarrassing, right?
I know.
And happy American Thanksgiving to all of our American friends out there. While I'm thinking about it, of
Happy-
course.
Hope
Yes.
you watch Peanuts.
Yes, that's the best one. But yes, American Thanksgiving is my second favorite Thanksgiving. Right behind actual Thanksgiving, which happens in fall when there's pumpkins. colored leaves
Right.
changing on the trees that are falling, obviously.
Right, it's
but
not
it's
that close
it's
to
not that
Christmas.
close to winter. Yeah, you guys are celebrating early Christmas down there. This
Right.
is amazing. You know, I mean, anyways, but all the best.
Yes, happy
And-
Thanksgiving
And our natives were here first. I don't know why I like saying that. I know it's not true. It's just it's funny to me.
How dare you call them natives?
They're
indigenous.
First Nations. They were here first.
They're indigenous. They got changed.
Yeah, indigenous. They were First Nations. They were in here first, before the American natives.
Okay.
They have all the other American tribes down there that were here later.
I don't know. Where.
Tamale Harris says he's mostly thankful that they're not Canadian. I love it.
Fair enough.
I love it. Anyways, look, you know what? Eat all the turkey and stuffings that you will, And you know what? And well, I don't know, Tamale Harris. I'm back and forth on that. I was gonna make some kind of joke that I'm the same way, that I'm not thankful to be Canadian, but I am. But then at the same time, of course, there's things I could change. Anyways,
You're thankful you're not that guy.
I'm thankful I'm not chilly and
Yeah.
saying Playboy like that, really embarrassing, like, and threatening to dox people, and then saying all your friends just gave their personal information on the internet.
I'm like,
Anyways, that was
they
chilly.
can still do reversals. I guess they still got.
Oh,
that,
it's done. The
but-
damage is done.
Ah.
They've given out the doxuses. All the doxuses has been given.
Done.
I don't know. Anyways,
Um,
this just came in just a few hours ago. Let's see here. I found this. Now, this is not Canadian content, which I do have some of that lined up later, but
Hold on, dear.
do you want... This is definitely American content. This has to do with one of your governors down there, but not really. There's this in New York State, probably New York City, I'm guessing. There's a problem. There's a problem. This gentleman threatened your governor.
What?
Yeah, I mean,
No
look,
way.
recently I had to call 911.
Yeah.
And, anyways, let's just say that I didn't go about it like this. Definitely not.
City 911, do you need police, fire, medical?
Oh, thank you, 911 Police Department. My name is Raul Antonio Hardy. And I'm giving you a motherfucking warning to your fucking government. We're gonna change you. Well, I'm located at 205 116th Avenue. I'm scrapped, and I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. You understand me, bitch? We gonna change your fucking government.
Okay. I mean, that's coming in pretty hot. 911, do you have an emergency? Oh my
Oh,
god.
there about to be one.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then they unload that. So, now, I don't know about you, but, I don't know, the audience, I know you're probably not listening to the Emergency Measures Act in Canada, but there's a lot of talk about the possibility of threats. And I don't know, this to me seems like an actual threat.
Well, yeah.
Right
Call
here.
911 to tell them this.
Oh, he's not done.
It's very funny.
Ooh, well, it doesn't end so funny.
Oh,
Can you take my threat seriously, you stupid motherfucker? Can you connect me with the... Listen to me, bitch.
Do you have an emergency?
She sasses him. He's going off about shooting the governor and blowing people's heads off, and she's like, "Do you have an emergency?"
well,
Excuse
I
me.
feel it's a black man and a black lady, and I'm going.
No, not much is going well in this phone call.
No. No.
I definitely have an emergency. I'm gonna blow the first pony's head off. Can you let them bitches know?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Could you let
Send
those
them over here. And
please let the bitches know, if you could.
I'm gonna shoot.
I'm gonna blow their motherfucking heads off.
Dang.
But where would one go? You know, how would you find this gentleman?
I'm located 205 1716th Avenue. Skin-proof, bulletproof, I'm gonna fucking change your fucking government.
Whoa, sir. I mean, what were they talking about? January 6th? These dangerous insurrectionists. Even our truckers, you know, occupying Ottawa. I don't know. This guy sounds like a radical revolutionary.
Right.
One of these wants to change the government, you know. I mean, good Lord. I'm not a fan of our government, but, you know, I don't think that they should be removed that way. Good Lord. Let's just take a vote.
You understand me, motherfucker? Do you understand me, you working bitch? I'ma blow you, I'ma cut the fucking chief's head off. My name is Raul Antonio Hardy, bitch. And I'm gonna kill your chief.
Yikes. So, remember Daryl Brooks? He didn't want to say his name. This guy's the exact opposite. He's very clear on his name. He is stating his name very
Name
clear.
and address.
So.
Middle name, oh dang.
Oh, there's more. Dang, I thought it was done.
All right, yeah, he's in New York City, 911. Do you need police?
Oh my God, I have fever to kill police. Listen, my name is Raul Antonio Hardy.
Yeah.
Listen, how many more times will
Quick,
I
send
say my name?
the ambulance.
Really?
Send the ambulance. He's got a fever. I got a
I'm
fever.
gonna kill the ambulance man.
I got a fever. I got a fever for killing the police? What? Doesn't even rhyme, sir. So, where are you at again?
And I live at 205 116th Avenue in the east side of Queens.
Okay, so there we go. That's,
Where was that?
205 116th Avenue in the east side of Queens.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where, yeah. Well, don't worry, Real Talk. He doesn't live there anymore.
Oh.
Okay, 205 116th Avenue?
Yes, 205 116th Avenue.
That's between Francis Lewis and 205 Street, correct?
Right, and if you bring the police to my face, I'm gonna blow their fucking brains out. Can you let them know that your government is coming down?
Super
It could be
cool
the day.
fun trip.
Uh-oh.
Super cool fun trip.
Frozen Asian, I think, is clearing something up in the chat here. Let's see. It didn't read it. Frozen, what did you say?
Spicy.
Oh, wow.
Frozen Asian
Oh.
donated $3. I would like this time to say that it is now official, thanks to Mr. Ken of the North for acknowledging the name of the holiday as American Thanksgiving. It only takes one American to change the world, you see. Happy American Thanksgiving.
Nice. Thank you, Frozen.
Exactly. Thank you so
Ken of
much,
the
Frozen.
North, thank you for
changing the world. Now, he's right. It only takes one person to change the world. We have Chili wanting to take care of the hand torture cuffs and attack dogs. And, yeah, I forget. Oh, and this gentleman wanted to change the government.
Right.
You know, I mean,
yeah.
it only takes one American. And, you know...
Not that he's comparing you, Ken, to this gentleman.
No, not at all, Ken. You're a fine, upstanding citizen that would never make a phone call like this to 911. But yeah, thanks again, Frozen. I don't know why I was on such a delay. I've never heard the operator be so
You're
lazy.
very much delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
C'est la vie. Oh,
It
and C'est la vie, I saw her in the chat
hang
earlier.
on a second.
If you're still listening. I can't say that now without ever thinking of her. It's funny the way that goes. So let's just, get through. There's only another few seconds of this call. Oh, this is a second call. He called back, by the way. I didn't even notice that. That was the last one was his first one. This is his second phone call. Ken of the North is making some statements I can't really see exactly. I think to make it clear, Canadian Thanksgiving is king, and maple-sucking trees are awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. I can't really read it. I'm kind of... Like I said, I just woke up from a nap, so my eyes are kind of... Ken of the North says, I wish I was Canadian. Yeah, us Americans could really learn a lot from you guys. Stuff like that. I don't know. So I think that's what he's saying.
Ken Rocks, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. Appreciate those fine comments, by the way.
Hey, tomorrow, I don't give a fuck. You understand me, you fucking sissies? Yo, Solomon.
Sissies? He went too far with that comment. He shouldn't have called them sissies.
He wanted them to show up. I think he got what he wanted.
We'll see.
We gonna change the fucking government, you stupid working bitch. Can you let your fucking bitches know that? Please? Today is your fucking day to die, motherfucker. I'm right here.
Okay. Earl Hardy coming in hot there. Geez, now I,
What did he say? He wants to die. He's right here.
Yeah. He said, I'm right here. And so then,
Today's your day to die.
well, it's somebody's day.
Raul! Show me your hands! Come out the door! Show me your hands! Show me your fucking hands right now! Show me your hands! Hands right now! Hands right now! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your fucking hands! Get on the ground right now!
Enough to do. Wow.
Oh, I don't think they're done.
What? Wow. For one Jamaican guy. Jesus. Right here.
Anything else?
The clip.
Okay. So,
Wow.
I don't know if we saw this. Take a look at when they first start shooting and how the officer almost gets his own head blown off.
Oh no.
Look at this. Watch this. Watch this guy.
Oh my Jesus.
And he walks right in front of the guy and he starts shooting. Well, actually, that's
Shooting.
not the best angle. There's another angle. I think, let me see which angle
How
that's at.
many shots? That was a bazillion.
Right here. Right here. Like, look when they start shooting. Oh, it's crazy. The amount of shots they shot is ridiculous. But watch this guy right here.
Show me your hands! Show me your fucking hands right now! Hands right now! Hands right now!
Swear jar.
Watch him. Look at this. They start shooting and he goes over to the left. Look. Oh my god! Ah! How did that... you know? That's amazing.
Bullets don't hurt.
Bullets don't hurt. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, so there was. Let's see here. We can do the math here. 32 shots fired from Officer Ailes.
Wow.
31 shots by Officer Coriega. 30 shots by Officer Glibbery. These are great names, by the way. 6 shots by Lockwood. 17 shots by Gannon. 5 shots by Officer Perullo. 9 shots by Officer Rasa. So I'm not even doing the math there, but I didn't add them up as I went along.
90. For one guy that was obviously insane.
Insane, yeah.
Captain,
Well, look, I mean, yeah, I mean it's ridiculous. That was a little, let's say, no pun intended, overkill. So,
sure was.
but it's a miracle that none of the cops shot each other. The one right in the front. I have no idea what happened there. But
Wow.
anyways, that's what's going on there. New York City.
Can't believe he caught that.
What's that?
I can't believe you caught that. I didn't notice.
Oh, with the guy crossing over? The first thing I noticed, I was just like, oh, no, the second thing I noticed, well, no, it was pretty close. That was the first thing I noticed, and then I noticed how many bullets they shot and how it never stopped. It's like, what? I get it. He called and he was saying all kinds of goofy shit. The goofiest, and I say that word, as a,
Sure. But he was one man.
yeah, these cops, they're always like that. That's how they roll.
Bullets are cheap, I guess.
Well, that's about it, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know, whatever.
Jesus.
And you know, I'm not usually like I don't know.
Daylight in the neighborhood.
Yeah. The poor house. I don't know. I'm always torn between you know, hating on the cops or hating on these criminals, because I just like law and order. I like people following the rules, basically, you know, of life.
Sure, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Never, ever. I don't know. Would you ever need that many? He filled his clip 3 times.
Oh, yeah, he didn't.
Was down.
He didn't make it, by the way. Oh, yikesy doodle. Anywho, oh, we got some treats when we come back. I
And
would
you say that was in New York?
New York City, indeed. But you know, we got stuff to take
That's
care
right.
of here.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Dixie. Appreciate it. There you go.
This just in, a man who police say is a member of an anti-Semitic group arrested during a traffic stop.
And Local 10 was there when he got out of jail earlier today. Local 10's Ian Margol joins us live with the details on this one. Ian?
Yeah, he got out just a couple of hours ago. The charge against him was just a misdemeanor for resisting an officer without violence. But the group he is here with and their message, that is what stands out about this guy. Take a look. His name is Joseph Bounds. He is 33 years old. He is from Denver, Colorado. He is part of a group known as the Goyim Defense League. He was wearing a mask when he got out of jail. On it was a picture of a meme, the Happy Merchant. It is a favorite all over the internet. Just another reminder, Hitler was right, the Jews were wrong.
Hey everybody, are you ready to chill? 'Cause it's time to chill like you've never chilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well, every little bit helps.
Rational Times YouTube channel. Tune in Monday through Thursday, 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. He's the Canadian.
Click.
And now, back to the show.
Thank you, Dixie. Thank you, Chuck. That was great.
Frozen, is that you? Frozen, those GDL guys. That was from a long time ago. That I think Royce or Mersch, one of those guys, played that, and I think it was almost like some kind of challenge, if I could, clip it together or not. So I felt like I had to rise to the challenge and clip it together.
Right. It's very funny.
Well, he said it. The newsman said it. I just, so that was a while ago. I can't exactly, over a year and a half or so ago. And so I'm always hesitant. I don't usually play things that I do for other people, but lately I've been rehashing certain things that haven't been used in over a year or whatever from certain shows. So,
I know.
like the beginning, that song "Welcome to the Internet" I did for Royce.
That's great.
What? Hello? Can I help you? There's a kitten that apparently is Litton the kitten making an appearance.
No, it's Bennett.
Oh, whoops! I didn't even notice. I thought I'd. Anyways, there you go.
You figured the squeaky.
I don't know. I figure they all squeak. Both of them squeak. Indeed. See? Oh, and he's gone. So, let's see here. There's which one to pick here. Which one to pick? I don't know if you.
So much to pick.
I don't know if any other shows have played either of these things, but this is pretty annoying. Apparently, let's see which. This is Columbus. Oh yes, Columbus, Ohio. You know, city attorney. I guess there's someone camping out in their front yard. There's some kind of protest, and they're being asked to leave. And basically, this is how it
Identify,
goes.
sir, ma'am.
Let's see here.
Or you could say your pronoun.
Further in Clintonville on that.
Oh, what was that?
Do you identify, sir, ma'am? Or you could say your pronoun. I don't want to insult you.
It's all good.
Okay. Hey, take a deep breath. We're gonna figure this out, all right? So what pronoun?
Okay, so
Property.
The officers arrived on scene and advised the protesters that they were trespassing on private property and were subject to arrest. After several attempts to get the protesters to leave, the officers were left with no choice but to place them under arrest.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually see that happen. It took so long. You know, this is a 60-minute video. We're gonna flick through it or whatever. And Froze makes a good point. Yeah, I can also start, you know, playing songs of old. I can actually make a little segment, old defunct shows that are no more, like the Cousin Joe show and the Midnight Crockpot and a couple others. Oh, well, whatever. Well, I don't have to showcase all of them. I've done so many; it's hard to fit them all into one.
Sorry.
Okay. So let's see. So there's protesters protesting, whatever, as usual. What's up, Sixer? How's she going by? Yeah, they're protesting whatever in Columbus, Ohio, as they do. There's the tent. I know you love tents. It's your favorite way to live. Wait, you know, it's your favorite way to see other people live. You love... The lovely assistant loves tent cities. There's nothing that gets her dreaming more.
Yes.
Well, of buying a bulldozer. Oh!
Exactly.
No? Is it one of yours? Is that your tent, sir? Is it yours? Is anybody claiming ownership of this tent?
Is this thing on? What?
I'm the police liaison.
Okay.
So if you want to speak to any of them or anything you want to tell them, you can talk to me.
Okay.
So the protesters are here right now because of the sweep happening on East Mount Street.
Okay.
So
Cafe.
there are some demands.
Okay, that's fine.
So this one, she just said, if you didn't catch it, and she'll say it many times, I'm sure, she is the liaison to the protesters, which means, of course, that she'll be communicating between the police and the protesters. She's the middleman.
Hopefully there's 3 there now.
Well, there's 2 over in this pile of grass here, and she's there, and there's possibly someone in the tent, or, you know, I don't know. We're going to find out.
The property owner doesn't want them on their property, okay?
Okay. So
now there's officially there's a trespass notice. I'll talk to you because you say that you're the liaison to them. If you could tell them, they can just move right over to this piece of grass right here. That's public property, okay? But the property owner of this particular address no longer wants them on their property, all right?
I have a feeling they never wanted them on their property. Oh, the liaison's getting to work. Okay, what a good liaison.
Knock, knock, knock. Oh, wait, you're
Hello.
in the goddamn tent. Oh. Firebomb it.
Would you like me to talk to them?
I'll go and talk to them.
Okay. Can you tell them that they are subject to arrest if they don't?
It's not a request, it's an order. They have to go over there.
So they're
and
saying
leave.
that it's in order
Or they're going to be placed under arrest.
The property owner does not want them on their property.
They can hear you.
I know, I can see them.
They're right there. What a game to play.
they're saying that
Just takes much.
because they are saying that the property owner is saying that they do not want for you guys to leave.
Are
On their
they
property.
mentally retarded?
You can. We have. We have no problem with you guys protesting, but this is currently private property that you reside on, okay? So you have to move somewhere that's public, all right? Because the property owner does not want you on their property. You are subject to arrest if you don't comply, all right? That's it. You guys can just move right over that piece of grass over there. It's public property.
Communicate through her.
Did you hear that? The piece of grass that the people are standing on over there
I know.
is public property. They can just go right over there.
You can lift your tent.
Yeah, their ears are full of shit, says Team Sixer. Tough Cut Day says the property owners are lying. They totally want us squatting on their land. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's a public park, and you're legally allowed to be there
Not
until
like
11
it's
p.m.
a big house. They're right.
They might just need some time to like start like getting up there.
Well, they're not moving. That's the problem. So they're just completely ignoring our commands. So they're not complying. So they need to start getting up, getting their stuff, and going over to a different side, going over to the public property over there. Okay?
Start.
For everybody inside the tent, we need you guys to get up.
They'll only.
We need you guys to get up.
Everything that you're saying right now.
We need you guys to start getting up and start packing up your property.
Supposed to be
Well,
acting as their communication.
I understand that,
I'm the
but
police liaison.
they're not listening to you, so I'm going to talk to them directly
Christ.
in hopes they listen to me to avoid an arrest,
Oh,
because
no,
we
the
don't want to
gun
arrest
went
them. We
off.
want them to obey the law.
She's the liaison.
They're in a goddamn tent with the windows wide open.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And leave this property.
Like I said before, I'm the police liaison. So anything
Okay.
that you want to tell them, tell me, and I will tell them.
And we have. We've already explained it to you, and they're not listening to you, is what I'm saying.
So like I said before, if there is anything that you want to tell them,
Mm-hmm.
you can talk to me, and I will say it to them.
Okay.
So is there anything that you want to tell them right now for me to
They
tell
need to leave or they're going to be placed under arrest.
You guys have been told by the
Cause I'm
other
liaison.
officer that you are being told that you
She
must
can.
go, or else you must go.
They picked one hell of a person to be the police communications liaison.
Jesus.
Do you hear how she's speaking to them? She's like, they need you to go. Like, what? Ah!
Not even go, just move the.
No, they need them to go 12 feet over here or whatever it is. You know, okay, 30 feet. I don't know.
Whatever.
You are going to be
Arrested.
Arrested. Yeah, the cops spit it out today, Junior.
Exactly.
Are you planning on listening at any point, or are you
Is
gonna
there
refuse?
anything that you want to ask them? You can ask me, and I
Ask
will.
them if they're going to comply, if they're going to refuse.
Fuck.
Please.
Yeah, just wasting time. Why are the cops?
Comply or refuse with what, sir?
The order to leave the property.
Why are they playing along with this delusions? Like it says here, the police are not required to participate in your delusions.
Arrest
Are you
them all.
guys going to comply?
We're getting a 10-8, 11-17.
Are you guys going to? Are you guys going to comply?
Oh my good lord.
Will you get off of the property?
What the hell?
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
I wasn't planning on watching this. So anyway, I'm gonna
I
skip
hope
around
they
a little bit.
arrest her.
I'm gonna skip around a little bit because I think we've established that they're drawing this out painfully. Yeah, just arrest their asses. I agree. Let's see here.
Again, I have been told to
Oh
ask
my
you guys
Christ.
if you're going to be leaving.
Oh my Jesus.
Or if
They're saying that he's going to be in
Who is in
there is
there? It's
anything-
like,
Oh, you wait and see. I can't wait to see your reaction to this here. Let's see.
Oh, no, shit. So here's the deal. This is your last warning, final warning. You must get up. You must start vacating the property, or you're going to be placed under arrest.
So, like I said before, because I am the police liaison.
Okay,
any
they're not
warnings
listening to
that
you. I need
have
you to
for
stand
them-
over there. This is
Oh,
going
nice.
to you too, okay? This is private property. You have to leave. I need you to stand over there.
Look at the face on her. Look at the face. Look at that face. Whoops, wrong screen. Look at the face. What a great picture that is. The police are not
even
required.
better if she's cuffed.
The police are not required to participate in your delusions. I feel like that's like a meme right there. That could be like what the kids call a meme. Ooh,
Liaison.
baby. Liaison, that's right. That's what they call them these days. So let's see. It's escalating. This is escalating. Yeah, she's high. She's, I guess so. Yeah.
There for me. Okay.
As I said before,
Ma'am.
any warning
Ma'am.
that you give them that is not
I'm
heard
warning
through
you.
me,
I'm warning you right now.
they're not going to listen.
They're not listening
They're
to
going
you
act
anyway.
like nothing is going on
They're
because
not listening
I am the
to you
police
anyway.
liaison.
They're not listening to you anyway.
So
Is
can you
what I'm
tell
trying
me
to
the
explain.
warning again so I can go tell them?
I've already
and then-
explained it, and they're not listening to you. So what I need you to do to avoid you being arrested is I need you to go stand over there and get off of private property. Once again, the homeowner here does not want you on their property. Okay? I need you personally to go over there and stand, or you're going to be placed under arrest.
Should I stay or should I go now? Oh, she's going.
As I said before,
Yeah, we heard you.
because I am the
Keep an eye on them,
liaison,
real quick.
any warnings that you guys just said right now will not be seen, heard by them.
Yeah, and will not be seen. Yes, words cannot be
So
seen.
the last warning that you
Write
just
them down.
said, because you did not talk to me first for me to tell them.
And we have a lawyer, one of these stupid lawyers over here in the green hats. That's what they are. They're these, whatever you call them.
They drive by and stop.
Well, they're like activist lawyers.
Chasers.
No, they're activist lawyers that hang out with Antifa and the likes, and they basically try to collect information to get together some kind of case against the police or government or whatever, and they're hateful too, So, anyways,
They already talked to you, and they're not listening
But
to
you did not. What
So-
you just said, that warning you just said, you didn't talk to them. You talked to me.
Okay, this is your last chance. If you do not get up and start moving your stuff over to public property, you're going to be placed under arrest. Okay, all three of you are now under arrest for criminal trespassing.
Thank you. We're gonna go down here, buddy. All right? Do me a favor. Interlock your fingers together for me.
so this person's in a wheelchair.
Right.
So now they got someone in a wheelchair in there, and basically using them as a pawn in their little game here, just to to make it more sympathetic to the cause, and
Right.
kind of a dirty move, I'm guessing. If I had to guess the motive.
You can stand up. Come on out.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Under arrest.
So it's not like they went in and busted it up all tough like.
Okay, sir, ma'am.
Is it broke?
Yeah. And so this is her there.
Can you help me answer that question the safest way possible so you don't get injured when we're trying to take the wheelchair out?
Yeah, so then they put her through this, it's nothing's good going on.
All right, handcuff in the front for now until we get.
But where's the other guy though?
Okay.
I love what
So
at the
pronoun?
beginning, but
Do you identify as sir or ma'am? Or you could say your pronoun. I don't want to insult you.
It's all good.
Okay. Hey, take a deep breath. We're gonna figure this out.
Really doesn't matter when you're about to be locked up there or arrested for whatever. So there you go.
Oh no.
So they got, let's see here, they got moved and arrested. See, oh, this one was eventually taken to jail by medic. Okay, so the one in the wheelchair, and then taken to a hospital. Refused at the jail. This one was which one here? Sorry,
There we go.
Oh, the one in the wheelchair.
All right.
Okay, so the one.
Yep. Got it.
5-3. 5-3.
Okay, so the one in the wheelchair was taken to jail by medic and refused at the jail, then taken to a hospital and released with a summons. Okay, there you go. And then what else? The other
Take it
ones
that
here.
direction.
That's it. I'm guessing the other ones went to jail for the night or something, or if that. I don't know. Anyways, that's what's going on there.
The one that was talking to the cops.
Oh, I'm sure that nothing happened to any of them past just, getting some kind of trespass, to be honest. I'm sure IP2 gets more jail time than that kind of shit.
No, I know. It's kind of annoying that it takes a tent on someone's house when there's friggin' tent cities everywhere.
Yeah, well, now there's a good point too. Isn't it nice that the council attorney or whatever it is, the city attorney, has the power to get them kicked off their lawn? And I know that tent cities are usually on public property,
Right.
but a lot of the times it seems borderline, like they're on the sidewalks or just right in the way of businesses and whatnot. So I don't know how that works. Anyways, look, I kind of wish Jim Enward was here right now because I think he might know who this is here. I found this channel, and we're just gonna watch a little bit. Yeah, they probably all just got a slap in the wrist. Nacho Drama says, yeah, exactly.
Probably.
Yeah, since we only have a few minutes left, I'll show you what I found today. I found what I think might be a treasure trove of content in the long run. This is a channel. Well, I don't know, maybe. It's Van Color.
Oh.
It's instead of Vancouver, Van Color.
I get it. Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's see here if this is what this is, but let's see. This is one of the episodes. It's unlisted too, which is I found on a playlist. Hey, what's up, Corey? How you doing, man?
I'm listening because of the spices.
Hey folks, my name is Mo Amir, and this is Van Color, British Columbia's bona fide culture and politics TV talk show right here on Check and Check Plus. We're also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
So what do you think? How's this gonna go?
Super cool fun trip. Super cool fun trip.
Uh-oh.
The British are coming donated $20. Still at work, but have a great day to the pair of you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, the
much.
British are coming.
Thank God someone said
Have
it.
a good day at work.
Yeah, hopefully your day goes by quick. That's for sure. I appreciate that.
I
But,
apologize for whatever you're about to hear.
well, I don't know exactly. I have other shorter clips, but I saw this intro and I
If you're
thought,
working for can't see is this guy's wearing a bunch of lays and Hawaiian.
oh, the Hawaiian shirt and the effeminate voice and the hair gel. Oh, the hair gel. Oh, a van life video? No. We're keeping it Canadian here. Let's just give a few more seconds of this.
Tonight, it's our season finale before we take a short break for the summer. But as you can tell, I'm already in vacation mode. We kicked off our inaugural season with the Premier of British Columbia, John Horgan, and we're going to end our inaugural season with the man who, by the end of this year, looks poised to replace him as BC's next Premier.
It's because of all of you and your confidence in me that I will be putting my...
I know, he doesn't exactly instill confidence when I see him. Him?
That guy?
Well, it is BC. It is like the
Still.
hippy dippy green, capital of Canada. God bless them. So, anyways, that's an introduction to the channel. This David Ebby guy, there's actually a clip of him on there, and he
got scandals.
Well, let's
Mr. Ebby.
Actually, no, I don't have a clip of him on, but
scandals.
I'll fast forward because he's on this clip.
Oh, good
He's
Lord.
he's wearing it. He's wearing it. The lays, the Hawaiian shirt. I don't know if this is just like some kind of. I don't think this is like this all the time, but it's a great intro.
Whoever becomes leader, what is their obligation to carry out the promises of the previous premier, John Horgan? And in other words, for the renters in British Columbia, should they stop holding their breath for that rebate?
Yeah, really good question. I think that the focus for me and the reason why my colleagues...
Oh, who cares? But oh my God. Oh, he's an NDP. I would have thought he was a Green Party for sure. Look at that guy. Oh my God. But... whatever this is. We have here, let's see, another clip from the show, from the Van Color. Yeah, Van Color. And this is, you guys are going to love this. This is, what can comedians not say on stage is the title of this video. The title of this video is coming from this lady. She's talking with the guy that we just watched. What can comedians not say on stage? It's an interesting title. I like that. Anyways, enjoy.
Our law doesn't really prohibit comedians from making jokes, other than exposing them to civil consequences if they do.
Right. So unless they're explicitly saying, hey, go beat up these people or go do things that are worse than that to these people, you can make fun of anyone you want and not really face any legal consequences, right?
Well, you could face civil consequences in the sense that if you made fun of people who were in the audience for identifiable characteristics such as their gender or their sexual orientation, then you could end up facing consequences either through human rights complaints or potentially for defamation lawsuits if you...
Yeah, because we have this super cool, fun, secret human tribunal court that, we have in this country that comedians have been taken to. So, yeah, so she's, this lady here, definitely, she thinks that she has the idea of what we should or shouldn't be allowed to say. Well, she's just talking with the law. But, anyways, let's see. I'm guessing that...
People are hilarious these days. They're so scared of words.
No, but this one here, she looks like she'd be an expert on comedy, right? Foremost expert on the art of humor. Look at her. She screams hilarity.
Right. You singled out a particular individual and said something that was defamatory against
On
them.
an individual basis.
Yes.
So if someone makes fun of me because I'm brown, but they're making fun of me specifically, then there might be consequences.
You're brown? Is he brown because he's tan too much, or is he saying that he's
an Indian? Oh my God, you didn't know that?
What kind of Indian? I'm not even joking.
I don't know. Arabic of sorts. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what's up, hobo? Oh yeah, happy American Thanksgiving, hobo.
Hi, hobo. But yeah, he's totally Pakistani or something. Oh, it's Canadian. What am I? How dare I?
Oh, I know. He's a Canadian. But oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
He is brown. Oh my goodness.
He just looks like he tanned a little bit too much. Like he sat out a little too long at the beach.
But if they just make fun of brown people in general, no consequences.
Generally speaking, yes. I mean, if you had an audience that was by and large brown people and you knew that and you continued to make those comments anyway, you could face a human rights complaints from members of the audience.
Right.
The members of the audience that went to a comedy show to have a good time, and they're going to end up creating a lawsuit out of it. Fun times. Fun times. And by the way, I don't see color.
Well, they're
I'm one of those rare people that don't see color.
I see one color.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Although it's a bit more of a stretch when it's sort of a general comment about people that you don't specifically target.
This is Van Color, posted by Mo Amir. Yeah, so I guess fair
There
enough.
you go.
I don't know.
Oh
What
my
is-
God, Amir. Oh my
he could
God.
be from Ireland.
Oh yeah.
All kinds of. There's all kinds of Mo Amirs from, say, Czechoslovakia.
Oh yeah.
Could it be, I don't know, Mo Amir? Oh, yeah. Oh, Deep Sixers. The British are coming. Yeah, well, there you go. Thanks, Sixer. Appreciate that. And, you know, the British are coming. Look, Sixer, we're pretty much British over here, right? Just to, you know, we got the Queen on the money and stuff. I don't know. Are we going to have the King on the money soon? Is that going to be... I want King Charles on our money. I want stupid King Charles. Or I want new... kind of new wave sexy queen. I want the queen's head photoshopped on some like sexy bodies, and that's what I want in our money.
Oh, wait,
Young queen. No, I'll take young queen. Yeah, hobo. I mean, yeah, we're still kind of in the Commonwealth, you know? I mean, we're commoners. That's why you Americans look down at us, I assume, because we're common folks.
We're uppity.
Oh no, Robert E. Lee. That's not very Thanksgivingly. He's looking to get a scalp. That's not Thanksgivingly at all, Robert E. Lee. You're supposed to be bringing the corn and such. You'll be a pilgrim. You'll be a good pilgrim there. I don't know. So, yeah, like I was saying, Van Color. We have a new channel to keep an eye on.
Right.
Right, yeah.
It seems very interesting.
Well, you know,
I'm just putting it together. Oh my goodness, he is obsessed.
Who?
The man, his name, the show is Van Color, and he's like, ooh, brown.
I had not thought that has
F
anything
him.
to do with it. Wow, my goodness, you always find the most interesting
What?
takes
You're
on
the
things.
one that found this.
Yeah, just because I found it doesn't mean that. You know, I assume that I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I did, Buddy and I, man.
King Yeti. They should have Epstein on Israel money.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. That's a very good point. But I still want King Charles on our money. I want pompous King Charles, and I want, like I said, hot queen photoshopped head on Pamela Anderson's body from Baywatch on our money. Pamela Anderson back in the day was our hottest Canadian, and the Queen was our queen. You know, God bless her. You know, she was kind of a, you know, I wouldn't even say butterface or either way. She was just a. The Queen was a butterface.
My, she was a busy lady.
Yeah, the Queen was a butterface. I said it. But on that note, I think that's as good of a place as any to end the show.
Sweet dreams of butterfaces.
What are you saying over there?
Sweet dreams of Butterface. We're ending
Yes,
the
you
show
guys-
on Butterface.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Was that wrong? Should we not?
No, it's fine.
Oh well, sorry. Here, well,
Oh,
we'll end it. We'll end it on this. Can well, since we're talking about comedy, and we'll give you another taste of Van Color. Can little tiny bit of overtime, you know? Can comedy be harmful?
Part of doing stand-up is apologizing. I know that historically, you know, famous comedians were like, I will never apologize for a joke. And I think that's something that was like stuck with the 90s. And then when we look back at that comedy, we were like, oh, gross.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, for example, my first job, I worked at an ice cream place, you know? I know when I go up to that job, I'm going to be serving ice cream. I'm going to be handing out ice cream cones throughout my whole day. I know that's part of my job. Part as a comedian is that we're walking on this line, and there's going to be times where we hurt people's feelings, and we need to like validate that they're hurt, and we need to listen to them, and we also need to apologize.
Oh, yeah. Fairly. Remember all those times that Richard Pryor was apologizing for hurting people's feelings with multiple sclerosis or whatever it was that he ended up getting himself in the true fate of poetic justice, which probably wasn't lost on him. I'm sure if you had to look back, I'm sure he made some statements about that or whatever. But yeah. Remember George Carlin when he hurt all of the religious people's feelings with his comedy, or say the 7 Dirty Words. Oh, always apologizing. Or Eddie Murphy with Raw and Delirious. I remember him right after they came out. I mean, don't you remember during Delirious? In the middle of the show, he started apologizing to immigrants and trans minorities.
Miss that part.
Yeah. So we have this guy, and are we gonna talk about this gentleman's look?
Well, that's just it. I didn't catch anything I was saying because I'm like, is it a kid? Is it a girl? What is going on?
That would be if I was smarter, I would have had the whole segment of a game show. It's like, what is this?
I didn't hear a word because I'm so curious.
Just to bring you up to speed on what this person has said, they said that comedians should be apologizing basically in the middle of their set to people who they've hurt. Like,
after the joke.
Say if you make some kind of joke about I don't know. Let's just say, look, let's just hear hobos in the chat. Hobos calling us snow Mexicans all the time, right? Imagine if Hobo was a stand-up comedian and he was up there, talking all of his smack. It's like, hey, the thing with those snow Mexicans, they stink. I don't know. I'm being Norm Macdonald there for a second. I don't know. And then he would have to go on to like, well, although we must remember that the proud Canadian, people are very sensitive when we call them snow Mexicans, and I instantly feel bad for making that joke.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, no, is that a guy?
I think the world we live in. Let's listen and.
He looks like a child.
He looks like he's doing a child cosplay of a Donnie Brasco character.
Right.
What is going on here? Let's see.
And meaningfully apologize, because that's part of our job. If you don't know how to apologize, maybe you shouldn't be in a field where we're walking the line all the time.
If you can't take the heat, go to the kitchen. No, I mean, what? Maybe don't get into a field and then try to change the whole basic ideology of the field, which is laughing and having fun and kind of making fun of things. That is they said that we have to take it back. The first thing he said is flawed.
Part of doing stand-up is apologizing.
Right there. Let's stop right there. Part of doing stand-up is apologizing. I wish I had a buzzer that was like, and I do actually, but I forget where it is. Yeah, exactly. Part of being a comedian is apologizing. Is the exact opposite. Part of being a comedian is being unapologetic in with your jokes. It's the same with my music. I would never apologize for any of my lyrics in my songs. Right. And that's where I feel a little more free to be to be open or to take risks in my songs. I assume comedians are the same thing in their jokes. They say I imagine they feel a little more free to say things that they might not say in real life around the water cooler at work if they work in the office. So look, but can you imagine?
Part of doing stand-up is apologizing. I know that.
Yeah, no, it is not, and you don't know. What do you know?
Historically, famous comedians were like, I will never apologize for.
Yeah, exactly. The good ones, Dave Chappelle, all of the good ones. I'm sure. Did Louis C.K. apologize, but not for his jokes? He might have had to apologize about the, whatever, the ladies, which he asked, and they didn't say no. Anyways, whatever. But, anyways, there you go. So, these people are trying to kill comedy. I say, if you have it in you, keep it alive. Not me I'm not a comedian, so I'm just watching these guys yak about it, and all I can do is stick up for the other side. But you know, if
I
you
need to find out who this guy in the sexy leather coat is and follow him.
I think it's a guy. It's very confusing. This world is not made for reasonable people. Maybe if it's a sarcastic apology, exactly. Now that 100%, that can work.
Yeah.
But then that becomes another joke in a way, you know, like,
Right.
oh, I'm sorry, I hurt your feelings, and that you're 12 years old and can't handle some words. You know, this is what you're saying to a fellow compatriot of comedy. Good Lord. Look, if you have it in you, do your funniest. Corey, I see you out there doing your thing. You keep it up, Corey. Make Roger the Dinosaur say all kinds of things that he shouldn't.
Be the funny.
Yeah, be the funny, exactly.
Embrace the funny.
And this is why some people don't show their faces, you know, because I definitely hold back, you know, and stuff I say on here because just because it's you're always a little self-conscious, you know, but
Right.
but in my songs, I have that freedom. Anyways, that's the way, and that's what I feel like the stand-up comedians have. They have that mask they can put on for that.
Fair enough.
Anyways, look, we best be out of here.
Super cool fun trip.
First, we must
Super cool fun trip.
to Hobo.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $3. I'm trying to convert two things into one: spear checkers and hockey. Any ideas? We're trying to figure out creative names for you snow Mexicans.
Spear checkers. Thank you, Hobo, by the way.
Thank you, Hobo.
Snow Mexican spear checkers. I mean, I've always been fond of the term Maple Warrior.
Ooh.
I know that's not what you want to hear, but you know that was always that's from our ancestry. Maple Warriors. Oh, I know. Look, the gentleman whose birthday I was at the other day, he's American, and he always busts our balls. He's like, you know, I wish I could do it with the Bahaba accent. He's like, where are all the strong Canadian lumberjacks? You're all so like effeminate now, you know, or whatever. And I say, oh, Bill. No, I don't. I'm just joking. Anyways. Oh, ice chuckers. Ice chuckers, I like that. Yeah, it's very good. Ice chuckers.
Checkers. That's not offensive.
But I know they want to be a little offensive,
Oh.
and that's, you know, that's fine. You know, we should be, like I was just saying. Look, let's be more offensive, which is why I'll be going on Rumble soon.
Yay!
For once in a while. I'm not gonna leave YouTube, but weekends for sure. We'll do
Thursdays.
well
Are
one.
we doing Omegle?
Oh, if we when and if we do the Omegle thing, that'll be on say Rumble, and on the weekends. Anyways, we'll see what's going on, but.
We'll rumble around.
Lumber chuckers, maple backs.
Oh
okay,
my
now
God.
you guys are doing way better than you guys are better than him. I'm no comedian.
Frozen is an asshole donated $3.
Oh,
Shut your goddamn mouth about our Thanksgiving, you godless heathen.
Well, thank you, but you know, I have to hashtag Frozen's right about American Thanksgiving. You know, I was ignoring it. I'll be honest. I was being magnanimous earlier in the week, and I didn't even. And if you were here, you'll remember this very vividly. I even put my guns down, and I said, "Look, I know in the past I've said this or that, but you know, Happy Thanksgiving." I just said Happy Thanksgiving. You remember that?
I did.
And then today, Dr. Till lights this flame of war, Thanksgiving war, almost like erasing all of the goodwill that the Pilgrims and the Indians had. But now it's not Pilgrims and Indians, it's Americans versus Canadians. And look, I really believe, I tried to, earlier in the week, I tried to bring us together and forget about all that nonsense and bring together the harvest of our Canadian land mixed with your American fruits and vegetables of your American land and bring it together at the border and have a big old potluck.
Oh.
And then Till just flips the table over.
Speaking
And-
of Till, he's in the audience side too.
Oh, is he? Hey, yeah. Well, Till, thank you for flipping the
You
table
did
over.
some-
He's titled his video "Maple Thanksgiving and Why It Isn't Real," and so magnanimous he wasn't. So I had to clap back. Well, I'm clapping back now, and saying, "Look, I tried, but now, I mean, I heard the war, the war calls in the distance. You know what? Yes, God bless America, but also, you know what? You wouldn't be the same without us. Listen here, you know what?
Exactly.
I love it.
Hug.
I just wish you was in person and be like, when we could just argue about wars. It's like, oh, we got you in the war of 1782. It's like, well, we got your ass in 1812. I don't even. I'm just making up things.
Baby.
Basically. Anyways, I like those kind of arguments. I wish they happened more. Hey, what's up, Evil Ian? Oh, he said it doesn't count. Not that it's not real. Okay, look, I'm sorry. This is how wars start. Someone, one of the generals takes something just by memory, didn't, read the note properly, and I was like, these are fighting words.
Gotcha.
Okay, anyways, well, still, regardless. Robert Elise says he's only heard of Canadian Thanksgiving because it's on some calendars. Yeah, exactly. It's on your... It's that pervasive, that important, that strong that it appears on American calendars. Yeah, on our calendars it just says Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yeah, in October. Again, I'll repeat it one more time. It's the season
October.
when it's pumpkins. There's leaves falling. They've changed colors. It's very nice. It's
Before
fall,
Halloween.
autumn, before Halloween. You guys are celebrating early Christmas. It's ridiculous. Get with the program. I love you guys, and America. To be honest, I wish we could take all of the all of the certain freedoms. And give you guys. Well, you know what? No, I don't be mean. It's like I wish we could just throw out our little secret human tribunal courts and. God dang human tribunal courts and politically correct such. But look, yes, happy American Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you get full. At the seams, you're almost bursting. And then you can have all the drinks, because I'm sure then that you'll be thirsting. Oh my goodness.
Totally.
There you go. A little poem, a rare, irrational poem, So on that note, why don't you guys all go on over to wherever it is y'all gonna go? Possibly Nightwave, possibly other places that I'm unaware of.
We're gonna go?
I don't know where I'm gonna go.
No, I know, but they're gonna go.
They're gonna go where they're gonna go. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Irrational Times live stream. Please join us again. From Dixie Crush, it's Irrational Times and the lovely assistant saying, have a great one.
Thank you, Dixie. There's some rhythm there, Dixie. And no Nightwave tonight, by the way. Yeah, no Nightwave. So, regardless, you guys take care. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. And, Hobo says we allow you to. You do. I love it. Take care, guys. See you later.
Dixie sucks it up like a milkshake.
How could you leave me this way? Ooh, I see through your crocodile tears of rain.